Monday. Hopefully you were able to take advantage of that extra hour of sleep if you don't have little kids. Glad to have you here on Morning After. I'm Jenny Anshondo along with Ron Corning.
In my case, what I did is I just factored that into the delay at the airport, and I said to myself, it wasn't really a 3-hour delay. It was only a 2-hour delay. Yes, I decided, Jenny, that
positive thinking.
That among us here, that I would be the one to test America's air travel system over the weekend.
How'd they do?
There was a 3-hour delay on the front end because of maintenance issues, so we didn't actually take off until about 6:45. But it was to Palm Springs, which is a short flight. Then you get 2 hours back. Then I got another hour back. Then I came back. I mean, that is where we stayed, and that literally was the night sky on Saturday night. There's no filter there. Is that not remarkable?
So you forgot all about the problems at the airport by then.
We went to eat at Spencer's, which is an old school classic Palm Springs restaurant in under the trees, backed up against the mountain range there. It was
beautiful.
Perfect weather, absolutely amazing. And I connected with a friend of 23 years, and this is his home there in Palm Springs. And I connected with Nick Latham, who I've been friends with since 1998, Jenny. I met him when I was a reporter in Seattle.
Fun, long friendship.
And there we are. We're taking it in. He is, we're going to be celebrating a milestone birthday next year for Nick at 70, who's now retired in Palm Springs. But I met him covering Mary Kay Letourneau back in 1998, which was the story that just wouldn't end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a story.
And Mary Kay used to call me collect from Purdy Women's Prison on Saturdays to just talk to me because she watched the newscasts on Saturday that I anchored. But Nick thought he was leaving the TV business to go into a more low-profile, easy life. And then Mary Kay Letourneau happened, and he found himself in the middle of a firestorm defending the school district that he worked for, not defending, but explaining who Mary Kay Letourneau was and how all that happened. So I say all that to say that it was great to connect with a friend that I've known for 23 years.
Oh my gosh, well, I'm glad you got the bonus hour. I wanted to highlight, gosh, we were just thinking it'd be fun to chat with you guys about our weekends. We went to the Our Calling event, which we actually promoted here on the show. Our Calling is a locally based organization that really brings dignity to the homeless and is goal-oriented with getting them off the street. So this was a huge fundraiser. We're still waiting to get the updated totals, but they also created an app that would go to all across the country, and if you see a person who is homeless, you can put in their location into the app. So Our Calling is really a remarkable organization. The woman we interviewed was Catherine Lowe. You guys know her from The Bachelor. And,
yeah, there's Sean, right?
And Sean, her husband. So they were there speaking, and it was nice to hear from their hearts. And then Pat Smith told about her story, and it was very interesting to hear from Pat Smith. And she spoke about, you know, one night when she was sort of out on her own and how scary that was to have one night on her own.
That's when she left Martin Lawrence, I believe, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah, she referenced her ex-husband, and she said, well, not Emmett Smith, not that ex-husband. Before that.
Yeah.
But she talked about how frightened she was that one night, and it gave her a greater realization that there's people that are clearly, thousands of people here locally, they're dealing with that every night. So it was just a wonderful fundraiser, and Our Calling does incredible work.
Yeah, and it was nice to be able to be with people, and I do think it makes a difference. We know we raised a lot of money during virtual fundraisers during the pandemic, but to be there and be in person and gather people around and to hear testimonies and to really understand the gravity of a situation inspires people to just get out that checkbook you hope and give. Yeah. And Yolanda, what did you do? You stayed home and rested.
Honey, I reacquainted myself with my couch of 23 years. That's what I do.
Fabulous. So well deserved.
And are you as acquainted as you feel as good about it as I do my friendship with Nick?
Say reunited. That's
and
how
it feels
I feel.
so good. Yeah. We all need those weekends. That will be me next weekend.
Okay,
Trust
there you
me
go.
when I tell you that.
I don't do those anymore. I think I get to do those when Brighton turns 18.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think that's how that works. Parents, let me know. Weigh in on social media and let me know.